decisions you had made in the past that is going to challenge and that is contrary to the decision you are currently making. You make a decision to go on, and yet you find yourself not going on. You make a decision to earn this sum of money. You make a decision to make your relationship work. You make a decision to get a promotion in the next 1 year. You make a decision to grow your sales in your personal business. You make a decision to establish yourself in your career, and yet you find yourself at the end of the year, at the end of those years, at the end of the last 5 years, every decision you make, you end up not achieving them because unconsciously there were decisions that you had made in the past that you have forgotten about them and don't stood in the way. Remember, I said that the best learning is unconscious. The best decisions are also unconscious. They don't necessarily, see, the reason why I call them the best is because they are so strong. They hold you down at the unconscious level. And I'm going to break this down now to make it very clear to you. Before we begin to have someone come share with you, what is this school of thought that begins to talk about all of this conscious and unconscious level, neuro-linguistics programming. In a moment, remember I said, I'm going to have Walter Samuel come share with us. But as we start, I need to understand something quickly. If you have ever seen a boat, and I was on a cruise ship sometime in September, I think. September? Yeah, September. Okay? I was on a cruise ship, beautiful cruise ship, and we set sail for 3 days to go to a particular country. Earlier this year. Last year, sorry. And what I noticed, and what you would have heard yourself, is these boats have a captain. And we were introduced to our captain as part of the welcoming, procedure and all of that. Safety things and that, blah, blah, blah. Once we got on board. We had about 700 voyagers on this trip. And while we were on that boat, the captain shows up, introduces himself, and then also introduces his crew members. Captain and what? Crew members. Very important for any journey by ship. It's like also a vehicle traveling. You have a big vehicle, like a big bus traveling, this Fecinachi, all these trucks that carry goods from one part of the country to a distant part of the country. They always have a main driver, and they have these boys that make sure that they assist the driver to do this, take care of this, and take care of that. It's like the captain and the crew. And the captain in this journey ensures that he gives them the instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed for this journey from Apapa Port. We're going to Calabar Port. And the journey is going to take us 3 days. And this journey is called push. Now what happens is he backs these orders, leaves, and then the crew members gather each other later and they go like, this guy must think that 2018 we're kidding. Boys are not smiling. Our Alawi is not paid. This guy takes all the glory for everything that happens on this boat. The last time we received an award, it was him that collected it. Best captain. We were never acknowledged. We don't feel appreciated. Compromise.